you talking to me in a demeaning tone? You're being rude as fuck for no reason. All I did was
Because you're being
ask.
rude too, bitch. What the fuck are you?
Okay, don't call me a bitch. Don't call me a bitch.
No problem. Then don't come to me. Don't come to me because we're gonna have a problem.
Don't cuss at me like that. Why are you talking to me that way?
We're gonna have a problem. So don't call me out.
That's not necessary. This is a game.
If you don't
let me talk. This is a
you
game, and you don't need to cuss
don't
at
come
me.
for me. If you don't want to get the Cuban heat, don't come for me.
This is a game, and you don't need to cuss at me. Don't cuss at me.
Then don't talk anymore. But don't try to blame it on me because that's when we're gonna have a problem.
Don't cuss at me, please.
I will do it if I want to.
Me that way.
Do about it.
You're not a child. Don't cuss at me.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Ask you politely not to.
I will keep doing it then.
Why?
Don't come to me. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't come to me
like an adult. Why are you cussing at me? This is a game.
Don't try.
I wasn't throwing shade at you. I was
obviously one of you.
It
was obviously one of you who changed the votes, and you waited for everybody to leave, and you said it was you, Santos.
I said, was it you? Play the recording back.
It was you, wasn't it?
Who you pointing at?
You.
Oh, please. Pretty much you were implementing that it was me. Like, don't act. Don't act. Then ask Tierra and ask Antonio.
I am going to. They left.
Okay, then go.
Don't cuss at me, please. That's very unnecessary.
Who are you? Who are you to be telling me what to do?
A human being who doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Just shut the fuck up. Stop acting like you're a human being.
I'm not a human being.
Stop acting. Just
acting
stop
like what? No one deserves to be treated that way.
Stop pretending, but don't fuck with me because you don't know me. And you can be.
I don't know you, and you don't know me, so don't fucking talk to me that way.
To people thinking that people are like this tough, beautiful butterflies that are coming up to you.
Obviously live in some type of world where you think you can be that way.
Don't come to me.
You're a little fucking
gonna get the heat. You're gonna get the heat from Miami, so don't come to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can come wherever the fuck I want.
That's it. That's it. We don't
talk
talk anymore.
People that way. It's a fucking Survivor game online.
Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face, stupid bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. That's it.
I'm not in your face. Do you not know what a computer screen is? Are you that stupid?
We got heated. I kind of asked him about the vote, and it was a little undermining. Like, I kind of was a little accusatory in my tone. Just because I was so solid, or I was kind of accusatory, which made him, I think, a little unhinged. And now I understand a little bit on why he got so defensive, because he actually was telling the truth.
We had the meeting and he called me out because he thought that I was acting mad because I was the person who leaked information. He was right. I was the person who leaked information. I didn't do it in a way to hurt his game or to hurt either Tiara or Antonio, because at the end of the day, I was not turning on any one of them. I was still voting Logan. Worst case scenario, voting Adrian, you know? So the only reason why I provided information to Tad and to Kevin is because I have been working with them since the get-go. And you gotta be loyal to the people that are loyal to you. But at that time, the right approach that I would have had was to come to him and tell him how I was feeling. But I didn't do it. Instead, I talked to Antonio first, but I told Antonio that I was gonna be, having a conversation with Peyton after. Then when the results were announced and I voted Logan, and he had the audacity to still make a smart comment about me, I just had it. And I'm someone that I'm gonna be the coolest person on earth. I'm gonna be super chill, relaxed. But if I feel that you're getting on top of me, if I feel that you're taking advantage of the fact that I'm being nice to you, then we're gonna have a problem.
I feel like an asshole. I do feel a little bit like an asshole. So the vote went off without a hitch. It was 5-4, just like we planned it out to be. Adrian went home. However, we were not expecting the blow up that happened between Peyton and Santos. And granted, I mean, this is great. This is what we wanted. We wanted to create that division between Peyton and Santos. We wanted to create the storyline of Peyton versus Logan. I do feel bad that it turned into personal attacks, though. So I do feel a little bit like an asshole in that regard. But also the game player in me is just like, we got what we wanted.
Making sure that I'm not the target the next round if we have to go back to the ordeal.
Even if you are, it doesn't matter. Because you would be the target for Logan, right? Not for Peyton. If you're not the target for Peyton, we already have 4 in here. That's why it doesn't matter. As long as Logan, because Logan can't get you unless he gets 4 for a tie. And he can't get 4 if we're 4 are not voting you, right? And then as long as Peyton believes you, Peyton's not coming for you either.
Yeah, as far as I know, Peyton believes me.
Right. Woo-wee. So tonight went exactly as planned? I don't know. So the plan was for Logan to catch 4 votes and for Adrian to catch 5 and go home. That was my plan all along. That's what I wanted. I wanted Adrian gone. When I heard that there was a plan to probably blindside Logan, I didn't want Logan gone yet because the way I see it, there's 9 people in this game. I'm not really working with Adrian, so Adrian's got to go, which then leaves 8. There's my 4 of me, Tad, Antonio, and Tiara. I have Miranda on the side. I have Santos giving me information. I have Peyton that's kind of with me. And then I have Logan, who is definitely diabolical, but not someone that I can't help mold and keep how we need him to do. Me and Tad make it very clear that we really want Adrian gone. Tad keeps talking about this like challenge part of it, which is very on brand for Tad. He is a challenge guy. For me, I don't know what the guy's doing, so I can't really control him, so I need him to go. So that's what we keep playing up. By the end of our conversation, Antonio says, you know what, F it. I'm down to just vote Adrian. Tiara agrees to do the same. The vote's going to be 6-3. Then as we were just hanging out for a little bit longer, I looked up and I said, you guys want to have some fun with this thing? How about you, Antonio, vote with Peyton and Santos and Adrian and make it a 4 vote on Logan. Tiara, you vote with me, Tad, Logan, and Miranda, and that's 5. Adrian goes home, Logan stays. Tiara, you then go to Logan and you let him know that there was a plot to kill him.
I didn't understand why Adrian was telling Kevin anything because Adrian's the other name on the chopping block.
Yeah.
So why are you revealing a plan that is essentially supposed to save you? I don't understand.
So did he know that we were targeting him then?
I don't know. That I am not 100% sure about.
These people are so bad at this. Like, I literally wasn't even doing anything, and they couldn't even kill me. Like, how bad are they at this? I don't understand.
Peyton, Antonio, Santos, and Adrian, and that they brought you into the chat, but you didn't want that to happen, so you didn't flip with them, you flipped on them. That's part 1. Part 2, I said that'll get Logan mad at Peyton, Antonio, and Santos. Part 2 of this plan, Antonio and Tiara, you go to Peyton and you tell Peyton that you 2 voted with him. So that's the 3 of the 4. Santos had to have flipped. Plus Santos is close to Logan. It had to be Santos. That's part 2 of the plan. Me and Tad will go to Miranda and say, that was wild. I don't know if we could trust them. Tiara, you also go to Miranda and tell her that you're voting with her to help make sure she knows that you're locked in on saving Logan and voting out Adrian. That's locked in there. We have Miranda there. This should create 2 sides, a Peyton side and a Logan side. And then we could just choose which side we want to work with. Antonio, are you okay? Like, this is okay. This is everything's fine. You seem very upset. I don't know why. How are you feeling? Talk to us. Tell us how you feel.
I feel like I'm the one putting my neck out on the line, and everybody else is really just kind of sitting comfortably.
How are you putting your neck on the line?
Nobody was saying my name at all, and now Logan will be saying it.
Yeah, that's fine. Logan is over here. Logan had to say someone's name. That's why we needed him to have a name to say. But we're pushing him towards Peyton.
I'm going to try and push it. Yeah. I'm
We're
going to try
pushing
and
towards
push
Peyton.
it as much as Peyton as possible.
Peyton led the charge. Peyton created the group. Peyton played up what happened in y'all season to you. I mean, another thing that I thought was interesting was, and this is important, Santos went right to, after Santos got in the fight with Peyton, Santos went right to Logan and dimed everything out already anyway. Right?
Which makes no sense. You were a part of that plan.
Yeah, he went and apologized and said, I voted you, but it was because I got tricked. So
okay.
Well, no, he didn't.
Yeah, correct.
You got it.
Because that vote almost went very differently. We were literally on a call 30 seconds beforehand, and Peyton was thinking about maybe not voting Logan and just going along with the Adrian vote.
Yep.
Santos pushed that Logan vote.
So you could even say that. You could even say how everything that went down, including that. But you knew all along that you were not going to vote it. You know what I'm saying?
You can never be too sure. I got some information about my showman that I did not like hearing. So he is definitely now on my radar. I feel like Tad, Kevin, and TR and I are controlling the game, strengthening the bonds that I do have, having the people that I need to confide in me, the ones that I need to keep at arm's distance but still around, do that, like a Santos, and then just go from there.
All right, Mafioso, get your first look at the new Consigliere tribe. Adrian was body bagged at the last ordeal. All right, are you all ready for tonight's safety challenge? All right, first things first, Mafioso, I will take this back. So, once again, safety is back up for grabs, but tonight is going to be a special night, because for this safety is going to be for individual safety, because both tribes are going to be heading to the ordeal tonight to vote off one person. This is a season 5 twist we did for One World. Logan, Antonio, and Mike were all involved in this, so this is a little bit of a refresher. Now, here's what's going to happen with this safety challenge. For tonight's safety challenge, this will be an endurance competition. You will have your 2 solo cups filled with water, okay? They're both going to be opened up. And what you're going to do is that you're going to have your one hand that's going to be face down, and your other one that's going to be palms open. You're going to be standing up, body and frame. Have the cup labeled up, one on the top. Oops. One cup that's going to be palm down, the other one that's going to be palmed up. You cannot be cupping your hands with that one cup, and you cannot put it on your wrist. You must keep that cup flat, and you must hold it up for as long as you can. We're going to try to do that with both of them, so it should look like this. So both these cups are filled with water. We have to make sure they're around 16 ounces, so almost near the top. If at any point your cups fall, you're out of the challenge. At every 5 minutes, we're going to make the challenge a little more difficult. Last person entirely left standing wins individual safety, safe from the ordeal tonight. And then all 17 of you will go into breakout rooms It will be a communication-free zone. There's no text. It is all on Zoom and it is happening live. Then by that point, once all of you have strategized and made up your point for 15 minutes, then you'll come back here and then we would vote. Clear?
Okay.
The gauntlet is not going to be open for this round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This challenge is on. Ryan can't do it. Ryan is out. You can turn your camera on. Camera off. Okay, so by the look on my screen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of the 17 people competing, 4 are out of the challenge. Kevin L is shaking a bit. Miranda is out of the challenge. Miranda, turn your camera off. Evan is shaking a lot. Kevin L trying to struggling. Jules' hand is dangling forward on the cuff, somehow still standing. Kevin L recovered. Molly is out of the challenge. Molly, turn your camera off. Everyone's looking pretty solid. Kevin L's cup is shaking again. Mike's cup's starting to shake a bit. This is a kind of safety you would want at this point in the game, because in a season like All-Stars, your moment could be shunned right here if you do not have it tonight. At some point, your arms are going to feel the burn. Jules nodding their head, they know I'm right. Kevin L drops out at the challenge. Take a spot on the bench, turn the camera off. You're now down to 9 people left in this challenge. 10 people left in this challenge. We're over 4 minutes now. In under a minute, we're going to make this difficult. Around 30 seconds. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to ask you all to spin around. And you're going to keep spinning in one direction until the next punishment. In 10 seconds, you're going to be spinning. Counting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin around right now. Mike, I need you to spin a little faster, buddy. Antonio was spinning around like a ballerina. Kevin Gilreath, I need you to spin around, please.
Logan's out of the challenge.
Logan is out. On the bench. We're now down to 9. Kevin Gilreath, can you raise your arms up just a little bit? Thank you. Belinda is out. Belinda is out of the challenge. We are now down to 8.
Holy fuck, I'm dizzy as fuck.
It's only gonna get harder from here.
This is like last season's final immunity, Josh.
Once we hit the 10-minute mark, you're going to be doing this spinning around with your eyes closed. That's going to be a problem. In about 10 seconds, you're going to close your eyes while you're spinning. I'm going to be eyeing you all. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed, all of you. Kevin Gilreath is out. Kevin Gilreath, take a spot on the bench and turn your camera off as soon as he hops out of the shower. You all made it past the 10-minute mark. It's only going to get more difficult from here. Tad, I need you to go a little faster. Thank you. Jules' cups is shaking a lot. Everyone else is still. Jules, can you extend your arms, please? Like, fully straight out, they're still bent. Jules is out. Take a spot on the bench. And Mike, can you straighten your arms too, please? Y'all are 12 minutes into this challenge. In just a few minutes, y'all are going to be going the opposite direction with your eyes closed. This might knock a lot of people out. Tiara drops. Tiara's out of the challenge. We are now down to 5. It is between Mike, Peyton, Santos, Antonio, and Tad, all from the Consigliere tribe. Well, correction, Mike's from the only one for Mafioso still standing. 5 seconds. You're gonna be going in the opposite direction. I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go in the opposite direction. Eyes closed. Antonio drops. Antonio's out of the challenge.
Oh my god, I'm gonna puke.
Down between Mike, Peyton, Santos, and Tad. Who wants to be in the top 16? These four guys are doing a great job. Santos almost. Tad's starting to feel the burn a bit. Santos drops. Santos is out of the challenge. We are now down to 3. Mike, Tad, and Peyton. It is not easy here. I can see the pain in Tad's arms right now. In the next few minutes, we're going to be adding another layer. You are going to be squatting as you are spinning. You're going to be squatting as you're spinning. So like every other move, you squat, go up, turn, squat, turn, go up.
Great job, guys.
Props to all three. Props to all three of you. This is not an easy challenge. I wouldn't have passed the second round. Whoever wins this safety is gonna earn it. Tad is really feeling the burn in the arms. Tad can't do it. His arms gave out. Tad is out of the challenge. Tad gave everything he had. It wasn't enough. Good job, my friend. Turn your camera off.
Good job.
It is now a face-off between Mike and Peyton. In under a minute, you're going to be squatting.
Squatty? That doesn't even make sense to me.
Good luck, guys.
I'm not a bottom. I don't squat often.
You guys are doing so well. This is so impressive.
Here we go, counting down less than 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start squatting. Mike and Peyton, go.
How low do I go?
You can go up. That's good, Peyton. Mike, you need to go lower than that. 90 degrees.
Ooh.
You're both doing a great job.
Getting my cardio in today.
Both Mike and Peyton are doing a great job at this. Mike is smiling.
Oh, we get the
Mike is giving us a good Mike is giving us a good squatting action.
Like, I'm gonna need you to stick that butt out a little bit farther, brother.
This is the most exercise I've done in 7 years.
Both Mike and Peyton are really trying to work hard for this.
I might have to start throwing money.
I was literally about to say that I feel like I should be throwing dollar bills.
The rest of the players are really entertained by this.
Jules, throw me 100, baby.
You got it. You got it.
Mike looks like he twerks in his off time.
I have no ass, but I definitely don't.
Works out the glutes.
Yes, with some cowboy boots, yes.
Peyton, why didn't you wear a thong for this?
I don't have an ass to show off, or I would have.
Girl, bye.
My knees hurt just looking at them bend.
Mike, one more reminder, if you drop your arms again, you are out. Keep them up. You're about 22 minutes into this challenge. Both Peyton and Mike really want this. Peyton goes all the way down. Maybe he should consider bottoming after all.
Oh, good one.
Damn.
Only for you, Josh.
Josh,
Drop it like it's hot.
I feel like you owe them a good dig deep comment here.
Both Mike and Peyton, don't give up. Dig deep.
There we go.
Drop it like it's hot, guys.
In less than a minute, you can stop with the squatting and just have one leg up as you're spinning.
As we're spinning?
Yes.
That's mean.
That's Josh saying, I want this challenge to end. Somebody drop.
Right, pulling no punches.
You know what? We'll stop the spinning. You can just raise your leg up when I count you down. I'm like too mean. I'll be nice today. So in less than a minute, just only have your leg raised up. You can stop the spinning and just stay in that spot. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stop. You can slowly raise one leg up. Mike, leg up, high. There you go. Now the challenge remains until we have a winner. Mike, struggling.
Eyes closed or open, does it matter?
Closed still. Peyton drops. Mike wins individual safety.
Nice job, Mike. Damn.
Good
job.
Well done.
Great job.
You guys deserve a round of applause.
That was
Mike
amazing.
is a ballerina.
Good job,
That was insane.
Good job, Mike.
Mike,
Well deserved.
individual safety is yours. You cannot be shunned for this round. Here's what's going to happen. I will open up the breakout rooms. Your time limit is 15 minutes. You're allowed to talk to whoever you wish to come up with who you want to send home. Keep in mind, The max room limit is 5, and there will be 4 breakout rooms. 15 minutes.
How was the things over there?
We're a pretty kumbaya tribe right now. Last vote was unanimous. It was 9-1. How about you guys?
Our first vote was 9-1 also.
Oh, what about the second one? Sounds spicy.
It was
5-4.
5-4.
Yikes.
Do you think you all will vote together?
I think that's what we want to do.
What if we just voted with you guys?
If you wanted to, then yeah. Is there someone who you guys want to make a move against? Because I don't know what your dynamic is.
Literally any of them. I don't know. We voted for Logan last round.
Yeah.
So here.
Okay. I mean, if you all want to do it, then I'm down for that.
We were all just gonna vote Adrian, then for some reason, 4 of them voted for me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it was Peyton, Antonio, and Santos. So I know Antonio has a power that he claims is an immunity item, which I really don't think it is. So vote for him, whatever I care. Peyton's the one who led the vote, I'm pretty sure. And then him and Santos had a giant blow up afterwards because both of them thought the other one did it, like didn't vote the way they were supposed to.
Okay. Is there anyone in particular that you would like to vote out, or you, Molly?
Not coming to mind really that I want to vote out.
I'll ask you guys the same thing. Is there anything specifically that you want?
I'm open for suggestions. Of course, I'm not going to vote out Tad. As of right now, honestly, I don't want to vote out Tad. I don't want to vote out Kevin. And if we can solidify a deal, I'm not going to vote out any one of you two.
Yeah, same here. I won't vote you guys either.
So we can go and we can make it happen, and we can escape to the next round.
Here is my question. Did anybody not show up at all? Is someone Tovar is not here?
I'm here for pitches. I'm here if y'all want to throw something out. I feel like it's going to be very
I
combative.
honestly just think it's gonna come down to who wants to flip over to who, honestly.
But they already have the numbers.
Right, so we're either gonna stick to our guns and just vote together, which I don't know.
Up to you guys.
So is there any division on your tribe?
We voted unanimously on the last one, and I feel like we're very kumbaya-y. I feel like you'd have to pry really hard to get a name out of someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's perfect.
In my opinion, now y'all can take it how you want it, but this is All Stars. If someone's not showing up, it makes me feel bad for the hosts nearly, because they cast that person, they took a spot on the team on the entire cast, and is just being there, not showing up to the challenges. And I feel like that's kind of a knock on the host for them casting them. You know what I mean? So I don't know how y'all want to vote, but
Who didn't show up?
Kovar.
Okay.
Has he been like that the entire game, or?
He did miss a challenge before in our tribe as well. He said he would never miss another one, which apparently that wasn't entirely true. Now,
I'm pretty sure I also missed a challenge.
Leaning on that, not knowing that
It was an emergency.
It was emergency, yeah.
From when I missed it, it was an emergency.
Yeah,
I don't want to speak for anyone else.
Not do Peyton.
Fine, then I won't do you if you don't do me. Then.
I won't.
Okay. I guess what the name I'm hearing most of all is Tovar, because he's not here. He hasn't been showing up to anything. I think it's just a disrespect to the host.
Oh,
but he doesn't show up at all.
Wait. What's his face was saying a completely different story.
Yeah, Ryan said you were all kumbaya and whatnot. So
Ryan said there's absolutely no way you'll get a name from our tribe out of any of us.
Speak for himself.
I mean, I'm cool to do Tovar then. I don't even know who that is.
I've heard people throw out Logan's name, and I've heard Logan throw out the people's whose name is throwing his name. Which is yeah. So I've heard Logan, and I've heard Logan say Peyton, Antonio, or Tiara.
I don't want to go, y'all.
I don't want you to go.
Yeah, I like you a lot, Antonio. I just need to
I would like to play a game with you. I think you're awesome, so I want to I don't want to vote you out.
Thank you. Oh my God. Don't let me go out like this. Oh my God.
Neither Santos nor Tad, but someone on your tribe who I was in another call with is throwing out another person on your tribe, and I'm not going to say names. It's neither of you. That's all I'll say.
I'm pretty sure I know. I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay. I'm like, so I'll vote for the inactive, but at the same time, if somebody's telling me, hey, we want this guy out on our tribe, I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. You know what I mean?
Okay, can we stick together and vote Tovar? Can we vote Tovar?
Yeah, that's
We'll all
what
vote
I'm
Tovar.
doing. I'm setting my differences. Is Santos throwing my name out? Do any of you know?
I have not seen
been in
it.
the room with Santos.
Okay, so maybe he's not.
Let me go try to find him.
Do you think at this point?
I mean, I don't know Peyton, so that's my only, and you know, that's not a good or a bad thing. I personally don't know Peyton. I've never played with Peyton. I'm not familiar with Peyton. I'm familiar with Antonio and Tovar. I'm not familiar with Peyton.
Peyton, just so you know, he is a snake, like 100%.
Oh, really?
Last round we would had it, like we had a big argument, a big fight.
I think that's the way I'll go then.
I'll go that way too.
But that being said, that changes everything up. I would rather get out the biggest snake in the game.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
It was
I'm down.
to vote him, but you know, I need people to back me up with this decision.
Hopped on a call with, not a call, when I was in the room with Antonio, Tiara, and Hayden. They had like a split vote at their last tribal, so they threw out Logan's name to me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, would y'all be down for that, or is that no?
I'm down for Antonio. Are you down?
I'm open to it. Yes.
Okay.
I wrote his name down the last time. Yes.
Right into it. So first things first, Mike, you won individual safety in our last safety comp. So how does it feel knowing that with a ordeal round like this, 17 all-stars, voting off one person, like how does it feel to be safe?
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, I haven't gone to the gym in I mean, let's say 5 years. And I think my physique shows that. But I just moved to Florida. My girlfriend's put me through boot camp right now, and I actually did biceps today at the gym. So if you didn't torture us enough, you tortured me tonight. And I had to change my shirt because that's how wet it was. So, and with the craziness of this round, I'm happy to be safe. People were throwing each other under the bus like crazy. So sit back, relax, and kind of just enjoy the show.
Wow. Peyton, people were throwing each other under the bus. Do you know exactly what Mike is talking about?
Seems to be the 411. I don't know. Probably stuff to do with our last ordeal, I would assume. I don't know. The first thing I heard from the other side was that they were all kumbaya. So I don't really know who was throwing who under the bus. I mean, I'm assuming my name was thrown at the beginning. I tried to call a truce with a couple of people.
We did.
Hopefully that's sticking true.
It did.
Okay, good.
Unfortunately.
I just like, at this point, I know that there's quite a bit of people here that are really invested. And I feel like truly that it's too soon for those people to go. And I kind of lost track of that last round and got a little bit ahead of myself too soon. And I've tried to like right those wrongs. Like I'm trying to play a little bit differently than last season. So there's a lot going on in my head right now. But yeah, the truth to me is sticking true, at least for right now.
Okay, Logan, you're shaking your head yes. So like what does a truce mean to you?
Well, I'm just not gonna try and murder Peyton this round, even though he tried to murder me last round. So it's fine. And like it's funny because like Mike, like I called it out in front of Peyton while Mike was in the room because I'm like, we all know how those votes went. It's fine. Like because like originally like Ryan said like the whole tribe was kumbaya, so I was all like, okay, well we're screwed then because they have the majority. So it's not like even if we tried to all vote together, we'd still lose anyways. So it should at least be someone who voted to try and vote me out. That's not me. So, but then Tovar's not here. So it would be a tie if we all stuck together, so we may as well just vote at someone who doesn't actually want to be.
Okay. So, Ryan, like, kumbaya and chaos are two different things. So, which way are we seeing for tonight?
Probably whatever the votes end up being. But from what I've been hearing, it sounds like we found a new kumbaya. But if that's not the case, then I'm gonna be surprised. And honestly, that'd be kind of funny.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with questions on my end. I know I haven't asked any questions to a lot of you, but I'm gonna give you all the floor to have any final words, maybe call somebody out or play a power in the game. Otherwise, we'll get right into it with the vote.
My shoulders are fine. Thanks for asking there, Josh.
Yeah, Chad, like you look like you're like really in pain. I just wanted to make sure that like you're all like good and ready to go.
Yeah, no, yeah, good. Thanks for the question. I appreciate it.
All right. Okay, one at a time. I'll bring you each into the breakout room where you all will be voting for the fourth person voted as Survivor Pandemic All-Stars Godfathers Gauntlet. This should be a very interesting round. It is time to vote. Just a reminder that Mike is immune. You cannot vote for Mike. Everyone else is fair game. Aiden, join me in the breakout room.
But I hate to vote Tovar simply because, I don't know, I'm probably going to regret this.
It sounds like this vote may be like pretty, like there's a majority of what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm going to take the opportunity and go ahead and stir up some drama. So I'm voting Peyton. Oh no, it's backward. It says Peyton Truce ? Yeah, right. So I'm hoping that Peyton thinks that it was Logan.
All right, so if my tribe does not see that they are idiots, if they don't vote out someone on the other tribe, going into a most likely a swap where you need majority and someone's gonna get fucked, it's probably gonna end up being me. But I'm gonna vote for Peyton because I'm not an idiot, and I hope that more people on my tribe see this and do the exact same thing. Because if they vote out Tovar, what are you doing?
Casting my vote for Peyton. I'm actually really upset that I didn't have, or maybe I lost track of time, because when I was trying to get a vote going for him, I guess the time just went off. So I don't know if this vote is still gonna be a good number for him to leave, but the line has been drawn already.
I'll go count the betrayals.
This is so serious.
Not them being called betrayal.
I can't take it.
Right?
Oh no, the guns.
As they gone, we were shook.
He was loading that shit when we first got into the thing. We're like, what the hell is happening now?
If anyone has a power and they would like to declare it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Once the vote is read, the decision is final. The person voted out will have to leave the ordeal immediately. Here are the votes. First vote. Tovar. We'll vote Tovar. Tovar. 2 votes Tovar. Peyton. 2 votes Tovar. 1 vote Peyton.
What does it mean?
Tovar. That's 3 votes Tovar. 1 vote Peyton. Peyton. That's 3 votes Tovar. 2 votes Peyton. Peyton. We're tied. 3 votes Tovar. 3 votes Peyton.
I swear to God, I didn't even do anything.
Tovar. That's 4 votes Tovar, 3 votes Peyton. Peyton. 4 votes Tovar, 4 votes Peyton. Tovar. That's 5 votes Tovar, 4 votes Peyton. Peyton. That's 5 votes Peyton, 5 votes Tovar. Tovar. That's 6 votes Tovar, 5 votes Peyton. Peyton. That's 6 votes Tovar, 6 votes Peyton. Logan. That's 6 votes Tovar, 6 votes Peyton, 1 vote Logan. Tovar. That's 7 votes Tovar, 6 votes Peyton, 1 vote Logan. Tovar. That's 8 votes Tovar, 6 votes Peyton, 1 vote Logan. Fourth person voted out of Survivor Pandemic All-Stars, Godfathers, Gauntlet, Tovar. Tovar, that's 9. That's enough. Even though you're not on call, I will remove you from the game.
I just tried it. Jesus.
Tovar, you have been shot.
He's got a gun.
Okay, so I'd say with almost a split round like this is definitely a high caliber game. And it is a start of a new round because everybody drop your buffs. We are switching tribes because we are switching from 2 tribes to 3 tribes.
Didn't I tell you Josh loves his 3 tribes? I said that.
Yeah.
Josh loves him some 3 tribes.
So here's what's gonna happen. Because there's 16 of you and there's only 15 spots, the last person that's left on the wheel will be put in perpetuary. That person will be safe, and they will re-enter, and they will reintegrate themselves into a tribe that does lose a member.
I just want to say, hate on the tribe that has to build a new shelter.
And they must start from scratch. Okay, here we go. Keep in mind, so with the third tribe name is called Capo Regime, which means leader. Or Capo Regime, sorry, I'm a little tired. Okay, we're gonna go in order of the tribe, starting with Mafioso, so first person going into Mafioso. And moving over to the new beach for Mafioso.
I snore, guys, I'm sorry.
That first person to go into Consigliere. Another switch. Mike is going over to Consigliere. Now, first new person to join Capo Regime. Oh, shoot, Capo Regime. I'm tired.
It's almost midnight, so I understand.
Yeah. Molly is joining Capo Regime. Next over to Mafioso. And the first to join Tad. Ryan will be reuniting with Season 4 alumni Tad on Mafioso. Next second member for Consigliere. Darcy will be going to Consigliere. Second person for Capo Regime. Tiara will be joining Molly on Capo Regime. Next up for Mafioso. Evan Lazur will be joining Mafioso. Next person for Consigliere. Christian will be going to Consigliere. Third person joining Capo Regime. card's looking pretty interesting. Antonio joining Capital Regime. Next up for Mafiosos, we're going to our 4th members now. Logan will be going to Mafioso. Next up for Consigliere. Miranda is going to Consigliere. 4th member for Capo Regime. Jules is going to Capital Regime. Final member for Mafioso. Hayden will be going to Mafioso. Next, final member for Consigliere. Belinda going to Consigliere. That leaves Kevin Gilreath and Santos, 1 spot left for Capo Regime. The last person not selected will be going to Purgatory. Final member for Capo Regime. Santos will be joining Capo Regime, which means Kevin Gilreath has not been selected and will be sent to Purgatory. So that is it for the tribe swaps.
Is there an hourglass on this beach?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I swear to God, there's an
We'll
hourglass.
stop the screen share, please. Okay.
I'm letting it be known
So
now that I'm
each tribe-
turning the hourglass no matter what.
Hear you, Erica.
Okay, so Kevin Gilreath, so obviously bad news, you have not been selected, but the good news is you are safe for the upcoming round and cannot be shunned. However, you cannot talk to anyone in the game. You will only rejoin to a tribe that does lose a member. Cool? All right,
Sure.
for the new Mafioso tribe, we have Taz, Ryan, Kevin Lazor, Logan, and Peyton. For the new Consigliere tribe, we have Mike, Darcy, Christian, Miranda, and Belinda. Lastly, with the new 3rd tribe, the Capital Regime tribe, with Molly, Yara, Antonio, Jules, and Santos. Those are your new tribes. That is it for tonight. Kevin Gilreath, you'll be sent over to Purgatory. Everyone else, have a good evening. Catch you all tomorrow.